Now we will look about the tables. So how do you draw a table in the Word doc, right? And how do we insert a table, and how do we remove or how do we update a table inside the document? So for any document, you or it depends upon your requirement. Where if you want to draw any tables, yes, you can draw a table using Word doc. So how to do that, we'll see. Okay, coming back to our MS Word document, so you can see in the earlier class we have seen that how to add a cover page, blank page and page break. Now we will be seeing an option called the tables. Where is this option? It's in the insert tab. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to go to a new page. So how do you go to the new page? Or if you want to add a blank page after this, just place a cursor here and just click on blank page, so that you will go to a new page, right? So you can see now you are into the fifth page. So now what I want to do is I wanted to add these tables, and within these tables I wanted to list all the top 5 and top 10 countries. Okay, so now let's select the table. Okay, insert table, where how many number of columns you want, or how many number of rows you want. I want 3 columns. Okay, one for serial number, one for country name, and another for population. And select the number of rows. Okay, number of rows we need 11, one for heading purpose and rest of the 10 for the number of rows. Okay, then fixed column width auto fit to contents, auto fit to window. So column width, remember dimensions of new tables. Okay, so now you can see, so you have inserted a 3 columns and 10 different rows. And after inserting, you can insert the name, SI number, serial number, and the country name here, and the population. Okay, so you can see this. And if you want to format this text into a central alignment, you have to go to the home, make it center, and if you want to bold, you can bold, and if you want to increase the font, yes, you can increase the font, and if you want to add a color, yes, you can add some color. Okay, you can add this color, and at the same time if you want to add any background color, yes, you can add any background color like this. Okay, so now you have added 3 different columns and 10 different rows, right? And this will be the 1 and next 2 3 4 5 10, and you want this to be center alignment, so then make it center, right? You are inserting or you are updating the table rows. And the list of country names, you can add this, so the China, India, Japan. Okay, and you can just copy that and let me paste it here, or you cannot do that, so simply you can go and you have to remember the names: China, India, United States, Indonesia, Brazil. So what I'll do is I will update 5 countries: China, India, and what was the third populated country? United States, Indonesia, and Brazil. Okay, United States, and next is Indonesia, and the next Brazil. Okay, in this way you can fill the text, and you can update the population, so it's 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion, so you can update the populations here as well. Okay, and suppose if you go here and if you double click his page, sorry, if you select this and if you double click here, you can see the header row, first columns, and banded rows. So if you want to, you can just try with different options. Okay, here, and you can see the changes, what are the changes you are seeing. So in order to see the changes here, what you can do is, there are some different tables that are inbuilt tables that are available. You can choose that specific table whatever it suits. So let me select this, and you can see that change has been came, and the total rows, see, you can change last column, banded rows, you can see this. And these type of formats you can select using this preferred styles that it exists over here. Okay, if you want to add a new table styles, yes, you can add it, and you can play it with this. Okay, or suppose I wanted to add some calendar here. Okay, and within the tables, okay, insert tables, note this, quick tables. Okay, if you go to the quick tables, you can see the calendar. Okay, let me, okay, yeah, you can see the calendar is added, and after that, if you want to modify, you can modify this. Okay, in this way you can create your own tables, or you can choose the existing table format and you can update it. So this, with this, I hope you got a clear information about what is table. And another option you can see in this table is the Excel book. So if you want to insert a Excel spreadsheet, yes, you can insert this, so that you can place it, and all the arithmetic operations, you whatever you want to do it, you can do it. Okay, sum of, okay, this colon this. Okay, and you can see those functions as well. So okay, in this way you can add a table, you can add a calendars, you can also add a spreadsheet book table, Excel spreadsheet. Okay, so these are the different ways of creating a table. Or if you want something else, if you want to draw some a table, yes, you can draw the table here as well. Okay, it's all based on the requirement, or based on your documentation, how you want to present it. Okay, thank you so much for watching this tutorial.